Hello, my lovely, luscious Leos. Welcome, welcome. It is Sachi the Scorpio, and I'm here to deliver your guided healing tarot for the month of August. Please like, comment, and subscribe. The more energy that you send to me, the more energy that I can send to you. And thank you so much for all of your likes and support on my YouTube channel, Leo. Just a friendly reminder, the top two videos that get the most likes will get a promo code, and they will also get a twin flame bonus later this month. So if this resonates, please do hit that like button. All right, so Leo. I also want to let you know that my website has officially launched. So if you're interested in a private reading, you can book there. All the info is in the description box below. Oh yeah, you also get a promo code for the extended should you feel called to go there. It is B-Day, B-D-A-Y, all capital letters. Happy birthday, Leo, by the way. Leo season is my favorite, especially as a Leo moon. Like, oh, it's just such a great time of the year, and I'm wishing you all the best birthday. All right, let's hop into it. This is what came out in the cleansing ceremony. We had trust your path in reverse. So it feels like you have it's being cleansed. So this was more in the past where you felt like you couldn't trust your path. It says if you knew that you'd be supported, what would you do? And it felt like you didn't feel like you were getting the support that you needed, or that you would be supported in following your true calling of your true path. We also had Anna, the grandmother of Jesus, coming out saying that, like, when this came out, it felt like there was some sort of matriarchal lineage energy that was passed to you. So, you know, not trusting your own path may have been passed to you from your mother's line. Like, maybe your mother or mother figure, like, didn't trust their own path, and their mother didn't trust their own path, sort of thing. So it was just sort of passed on to you unknowingly, right? Unconsciously. It doesn't necessarily have nefarious intent, but it does say seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. So it does look like you are, you know, creating the foundation for yourself in order for you to go down this path. We had the moon. When this came out, like, it felt very much like shadow work, to be honest. And I heard dark night of the soul, and my dark night of the soul was 5 years long, Leo. So if you're shorter than that, like, be thankful in some way, right? There's always a darker energy. So be thankful for the shadows that you have learned from. Your own dark night of the soul is meant to teach you something. And with the moon here, it definitely felt like a lot of emotional, subconscious energy, a lot of introspection on your emotional world. And then we had the Four of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups coming out all in reverse. So this is all water. And again, the moon is Piscean energy, although it's also Cancerian, which is water. And it feels like you were in this water for such a long time, Leo. And, you know, with the Four of Cups, like, all this water was in reverse, and it feels like, you know, all of this shadow work and subconscious and dark night of the soul was because the emotional foundation that you had was not stable, and likely that is something you inherited. It's not something that's wrong with you in any sort of way, right? Like, we all innocently inherit a lot of emotional programming from our caregivers that, you know, got it from their caregivers, right? It's like, I got it from my mama, all my emotional problems. You know what I mean? Like, anyway, so with the Four of Cups, I'm glad that you're keeping a light energy, Leo. This is good, because I did feel this is a bit of a darker energy. I'll be real with you, you know. So anyway, it feels like the emotional foundation of a situation just wasn't what you wanted it to be. And with the Nine of Cups, it made you feel like you weren't proud of your emotions, like you didn't want to display your emotions, or, you know, feeling like it wasn't safe to display your emotions. With the Five of Cups in reverse, there was an unwillingness to feel sadness, like you didn't want to, you know, grieve a sort of loss and disappointment and things like that. It's like Five of Cups represents when there's poison in your water, right? When there's poison in your cups, and it's like you rejected that. And with the Knight of Cups in reverse and the King of Cups, it feels like you know, this energy manifested into your life as, you know, masculine entities where their water wasn't upright either. And it's a reflection of your own masculine energy that wasn't solidified the way that it needed to be, or that it could be, I guess. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, this is like someone who pretends like it's, you know, true love, but really isn't. And the King of Cups in reverse is saying like very emotionally unstable and things like that. And then we had the Lovers in reverse. So I feel like this manifested as a lot of very toxic relationships where literally all of the water in the relationship, all of the emotion was backwards. You know, that was not love. Like things that make your cups feel upside down. And even just having this overabundance of water, right? You're fixed fire, right? To have all of this water around you is definitely going to make you more like the moon than the sun, right? And you're ruled by the sun. So it's definitely going to dull your shine because it's a lot of water puts fire out, right? I mean, you're fixed fire, so there's no way that fire is going out, Leo. But, you know, all of this, what you thought was love that actually wasn't, just brought way too much, you know, bad water into your world. You know, negative emotions. And then we had Steel energy coming out in reverse. So this is telling me that it's a lack of protection. You didn't understand how to protect your own aura, you know, creating boundaries, protecting your auric sphere. So you weren't protecting yourself, and likely that's because you never learned to trust your own path. And maybe, you know, the matriarchal lineage in your family also didn't know how to protect themselves from this bad emotional energy either. But then we had Inke using tackle. So, you know, I feel like you're okay. This is dark energy, and with tackle, it feels like you are tackling a lot of your shadows, a lot of the darkness that you weren't able to protect yourself from before. And now you're learning about it and you're doing it. So proud of you, Leo. Definitely, you know, it's definitely a lot of work. Not what I expected to tap into, considering it's your birthday season, but that's totally okay, right? Because if it's your birthday and you're not shining, then you know something's off. And the fact that you are addressing the issues of what is off, I mean, you're already 10 steps ahead of where you were before, right? So I'm very, very proud of you for the work that you're doing, the work that you've already done, and the work that you will do in the future. So let's hop into it. So happy Leo season. Again, please enjoy the promo code BDAY, BDAY, all capital letters, if you feel called to the extended. What we're going to do here is we're going to take a look into what light are you meant to be shining during Leo season. And then we will take a look into some... then in the extended, we will look into what is dulling your shine. What is stopping you from being able to shine that light that you're meant to be shining. And then we will also look into how to overcome that blockage that is dulling your light. And then, of course, as always, some advice to tap into and access your highest vibrational timeline. Okay. All right, let's see here. What is the light that Leo is meant to be shining? It feels like there is actually another deck that wants to come out. Yeah, boundaries in reverse. So I'm feeling that this moon deck wants to come out. So yeah, I mean, we saw in the cleansing ceremony a lack of boundaries. So it feels like, you know, the light that is meant to be shining right now is the lack of boundaries that you've had, the lack of boundaries that others have. It says, where do you need to establish better boundaries? So yeah, you know, the light is being shed on the fact that there were no boundaries. And like I said, with that steel energy in reverse, it's like you couldn't create energetic boundaries here. We have North Node in reverse, step out of your comfort zone in reverse. So yeah, the thing is, you're supposed to be creating a comfort zone, and that's the point of creating these boundaries right now. With North Node in reverse, it feels like, you know, North Node is your soul mission in your natal chart. You know, the more that you go towards your North Node, the more that you are manifesting your highest vibrational timeline. It's like your North Star, basically. You're always moving in the direction of your soul fulfillment, and it feels like you weren't able to go on your North Node because you didn't have the energetic boundaries necessary in order to actually, right, there is something to be said about the North Node. It's always going to feel a little bit uncomfortable, right? You're stepping into new territory spiritually, and you know, their North Node mission does not come easy, right? It's your soul mission. It takes spiritual work. But I feel like there's something to be said about being able to be comfortable first. And that's the energy, is like you need to be able to have a comfort zone around you, and that should be your aura, so that these hands that just want to take from you can't reach you without your consent. All right, let's look into some more details about this, please. Okay, I feel like there's one more, Hierophant. So heavy masculine presence when it comes to authority, and 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, the thing is like your masculine energy needs to be of spiritual authority, of being like, no, right? Like the Hierophant here, which I'm not condoning Christianity in any sort of way, the church, I should say. And, you know, he has the hand on his book, right? The church, this bishop or whatever, he holds the keys to the secrets of, you know, reality, of manipulating reality, right? That's very on brand. But there is something to be said about the knowledge that the Vatican holds and things like that, right? That the secrets of the universe and things that, of course, are used against us, but that's another story. But that's the thing, is like, not everyone is meant to have access to a lot of things, right? You have to ascend to a certain level in order to even comprehend what may be written in these books, sort of thing. And I'm not talking about going down that path. Let's just talk about a neutral type energy, no religious affiliation. But there are secrets of the universe that can't be revealed. You know, not everyone should have access to these things, partially because they can be used for evil, right? And so that's how you need to understand your own energy, right? Is like, not everyone should be able to access you. Why? Because not everyone should be able to manipulate you. Not everyone should know the secrets of your universe in order to use it, right? And with the Five of Pentacles, this is not a rejection. This is protection, right? Five of Pentacles is the card of being rejected, being left out in the cold. That's not the way that you need to be viewing this. You know, it's not leaving anybody out in the cold. It's keeping you in your warmth. Like, literally, these people will survive. If people are reaching out like, oh, help me, you know, like, oh, I can't walk without you, I have no legs, or, you know what I mean? Like, these are people who are maimed and sort of rejected from society and things like that. And, you know, if people feel like they're incomplete without access to your energy, without taking from you, that's their problem. They need to remember that they are whole on their own. And I feel like this is what you're meant to be sharing with the world. It's like, hey, you can't follow your soul mission until you have energetic boundaries. This might apply to you, but I feel like it's something that you're teaching. We have Meowstick using Psychic and Porygon using Sharpen. So I feel like another thing is Meowstick, right? That's Leo energy. It's like cat energy. With Psychic, your psychic energy is being amplified. For some of you, you might be considering becoming a psychic or something like that, and you are being asked to sharpen your communication skills when it comes to how you are delivering these psychic messages. And of course, energetic boundaries are sharpening your psychic energy, right? Like, I was also tapping into, in the cleansing ceremony, someone who is able to access your third eye, able to access your mind, and just say whatever they want about you, to you, you know, influencing your own cognition. And that is very, very unhealthy. I feel like you are creating boundaries now, but you need to be able to really set psychic boundaries so that people aren't able to infiltrate your mind. It says, when in danger, it raises its ears and releases enough psychic power to grind a 10-ton truck into dust. Yeah, so the thing is like, you will know when you're in danger, and you know you're in danger when your energy is being drained, right? If you don't have energetic boundaries, you will always sort of feel in danger, because things that are, you know, trying to take from you and stuff, things that are dangerous, will have access to you, right? But eventually you will have enough psychic power to, you know, create this aura around you that is protective. And it's talking about having enough power to grind a 10-ton truck into dust, right? It's like any problem that is coming into your way through the power of your own mind, right? Through your own third eye and your psychic power, right? Your intuitive power, you're able to make a mountain into a molehill, right? Nothing can stand in your way. A 10-ton truck, boom, that's dust. Right? And that is going to need you to sharpen your communication here. Porygon is also a computer Pokemon, so I feel like some of it is communicating online in some sort of way, sharpening your communication that way. It says, a Pokemon that consists entirely of programming code. It is capable of moving freely in cyberspace. So some of you might be considering working in cyberspace, right? Working online and things like that. There is some sharpening in order to, that you need to do, but it's talking about consisting of entirely of programmable code. Okay. So when it comes to programmable code, I always take that as learning your natal chart, right? That's your base code that you can crack or hack. in order to, you know, hack the matrix basically and become whoever you want to be with the guidance of your progress chart, of course. So, yeah, there's definitely a lot of ability to reprogram here. But the thing is like, you can't really reprogram yourself until you're able to have your safe energetic space, safe energetic aura to work in. Because if people are constantly taking from you and stuff and manipulating you and things, like, you're not able to reprogram properly because it's not even your energy you're reprogramming, right? Other people's energy are just in your sphere. We have trainer using eco arm in reverse. So trainer indicates somebody else's energy here. And so it feels like someone is not really interested in having a harmonious ecosystem. Again, it's like, here's a hand, you know what I mean? That's like reaching for you again. And this is saying, like, in the shadow, to not even allow anyone to be able to reach you in the shadow, especially those that are not interested in having a harmonious ecosystem, so to speak, a harmonious environment sort of thing. Even people, like, I'm getting codependency, honestly, where it's like, oh, you need me in order to keep this cycle going, right? It's that sort of like, oh, I need your energy or I can't walk. I need your energy or I can't, or whatever it is. Like, that energy really got to go, okay? And I feel like that's the light that you need to shine, is to help others to understand and to know about this, okay? Like I said, in the extended, we're going to see what is dulling this shine, and then we are going to take a look at how we can overcome that blockage, and then some advice on how to manifest your highest vibrational timeline. We're going to see what unicorn wants to take us into the extended. I'm also hosting a unicorn workshop with my twin flame, so we are going to be teaching about, yeah, unicorns, who they are, what they are, how they work, what frequencies and dimensions they work on. They're time travelers, basically. They help you quantum jump to a timeline of your choosing. So if you are interested in that, you can join us. It's going to be on 8/8, which is Lionsgate, also the Leo new moon. Very, very powerful day. So if you're interested in that, you can also purchase a ticket. There's only 20 available in my shop as well. So let's see what unicorn. Whoop, there we go. It's coming out. Stuck. Spiritual warrior. Look who the F it is. It's Leo. There you are, right? This is when the lion lays with the lamb, right? There's something very peaceful, even between the predator and the prey, right? To bring peace towards that energy. And you are being asked to be a spiritual warrior here. Show that you are a wise leader. Command the universe. Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying with this Hierophant, right? Like, literally, the secrets of the Hierophant are how to manipulate reality and the secrets of the universe. And not everyone necessarily has to have access to them, right? It's not necessarily gatekeeping, right? I mean, they are for all, but the thing is, you by embodying them, first you have to learn energetic boundaries so that people coming to you aren't just taking and using it for evil, right? You are being asked to show that you're a wise leader here, and that's really what I'm getting. And by leading by example about how people can program their code, but most importantly, set energetic boundaries here, okay? It's really shining a light on people who don't have boundaries. I love it, Leo. I absolutely love it. So anyway, like I said, if you'd like to follow me into the extended, the link is in the description box below. But if we part ways here, good luck with the situation. I'm sending you so much love, a big hug, and a kiss on your third eye. Mwah!